What Ramadan really means, a message to non-Muslims. Today, nearly 2 billion people around the world are observing one of the most sacred times in their faith, Ramadan. From Indonesia to Africa to Europe to small towns across the United States, Muslims everywhere are participating in a month devoted to faith, reflection, charity, and community. Yet, despite being one of the most widely observed religious traditions on earth, Ramadan is still misunderstood by many. So today I want to share what Ramadan truly means. In the next 4 minutes, I want to explain Ramadan and why it matters not just to Muslims, but to the world. Ramadan is the ninth month of the Islamic lunar calendar, and it commemorates the moment Muslims believe that the Quran was first revealed to the Prophet Muhammad in the year 610 AD. According to Islamic tradition, the angel Gabriel delivered the first divine revelation during this month. But what many people don't realize is that Ramadan is deeply connected to the shared Abrahamic heritage between Muslims, Jews, and Christians. Islamic tradition teaches that the sacred month is when earlier revelations were also sent to humanity, including the scriptures of Abraham, the Torah revealed to Moses, the Psalms revealed to David, and the Gospel revealed to Jesus. They were all revealed during the month of Ramadan. So Ramadan is not just about one community, it reflects a spiritual tradition that connects three major world religions, these Abrahamic religions. One of the most important parts of Ramadan is charity. Muslims are encouraged to increase acts of generosity, feeding the poor, supporting those in need, and strengthening their communities. Many mosques and families open their homes to people of all faiths to share the evening meal. Because Ramadan is ultimately about remembering something simple but powerful. Not everyone has food on the table, sadly, every day. Experiencing hunger reminds Muslims to be grateful and to help those who are struggling. This emphasis on social justice, compassion, and service is deeply rooted in the Islamic teachings. The most well-known aspect of Ramadan is fasting. Every day for about a month, Muslims fast from dawn until sunset. Before sunrise, families wake up for a small meal. Once the fast begins, Muslims abstain from all food and drink, even water, until sunset. But fasting is not simply about hunger or thirst. It is also about discipline and character. During Ramadan, Muslims strive to avoid gossip, anger, and harmful behavior. The goal is to purify not just the body, but the heart, mind, and soul. At sunset, the fast is broken in a meal called iftar, traditionally beginning with dates and water, followed by food shared with family, friends, and neighbors. Across the world, communities gather together in celebration and gratitude to God. Islam also teaches compassion when it comes to fasting itself. Those who are elderly, ill, pregnant, traveling, or too young are not required to fast. Instead, they're encouraged to feed someone in need. Ramadan is not meant to cause hardship, it is meant to build empathy and spiritual growth. At the end of Ramadan comes a joyful celebration called Eid al-Fitr, a day filled with prayer, family gatherings, charity, and celebration. Here in the United States alone, there are about 7 million Muslims observing Ramadan. They're doctors, they're teachers, soldiers, students, public servants, diplomats, neighbors, and friends. Ramadan is not simply about fasting, it is about gratitude. It is about self-discipline, it is about community, and it is about remembering our responsibility to care for one another. At a time when misunderstandings about Islam still exist, Ramadan reminds us of something universal. Across cultures and faiths, our shared values of compassion, generosity, and faith bring us closer together. Ramadan is observed by over 2 billion people worldwide. If you're not Muslim, what surprised you about Ramadan the most?